I just feel like I got to feel on the new mission. And I am calling it a mission today because it's a little challenging. Let me catch up Calypso. Calypso, Umewe, and I have been going back and forth this morning and yesterday about how things have felt hollow and things are upside down and we don't know what's what and blah, 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 right? And it just feels foreign. Everything feels foreign. So foreign. Too foreign, right? And everybody else is in a completely foreign, weird space. And so they're acting weird. And I need to remember that. They're not acting weird towards me. It's just as weird for everyone else. And yet, I have more balance than anyone I know. Like, I'm okay. I just am wishing that more people had more balance so I could have balance with them. That's all I'm wishing, right? And so I'm realizing today that the new mission is going to be to come in here and fill ourselves up. I mean, it's always been this, but it's just more so. Like, maybe I'm just speaking for me personally, but I do fill myself up, but I also want from others. And I'm really learning right now where I can't want from others right now. It's not the time. They don't have it to give. They just don't have it. And it's not about me. It's not personal. If they had it, they would give it to me. But they don't. And so it's always been go to source. Fill up soul first. You know, fill your pitcher, then go pour into the cups. But if I'm really honest, I do that. I fill up my pitcher, and then I go pour into cups. But I look for some other pitchers who want to pour with me and play. You know what I mean? And maybe if I find them, that'll just be an added bonus. But I'm realizing right now is not the time to look. It's just the time to fill up and pour if you can. And if you can't pour, don't pour. But I'm realizing that some of the relationships in my life where I've wanted to have fun and seek pleasure. You in the motorcycles. You don't like the biker boys? I'm realizing that some of the relationships where I have sought to have fun and seek pleasure, it might not be the time because they might not be filled up enough to give. And that's, I think, the case with most people right now. They're just not filled up enough to give. And since things are changing so rapidly, the ways they used to fill aren't working, right? And so unless they've got a new fill, they're not feeling filled. I mean, that's pretty much what's going on with me. So why shouldn't I expect it out of others? Do you know what I mean? So I'm really getting that this is our spot where we come and we connect and we get so freaking full that we're able to keep ourselves full. And then if we have enough to pour into others, then we can. But the job right now is keeping self full with source. Like more than ever. And choosing to look past the chaos and focus on the good things. Like if you've got all this craziness in front of you, you need to find the one like pretty lady or the one funny bird or the that just flew by me. That's why I said that. You know, like literally just like buzz the car. You have to find that one thing that you can focus on amidst all the chaos as you look out there and it's just like a shit show. And you're like, but her hair's really pretty. You know? It's that time. It's that time on earth. I'm going to take it as a personal challenge to my soul. I am. I'm going to take it as a personal challenge to rise and evolve to the best human being I can be. I'm going to be more beautiful than I've ever been before. I'm going to fill my pitcher so full that I see the God in everything. No matter what it looks like, I'm going to find the God in it. Every day from here on out. Because I'm not about to fry out. I'm going to do the do so I can be who I want to be. I think that's what's up, right? If we all do that, then we are the solution. You know, it's one of those things, like I've known this and I've been practicing this for a long time, but it's like the writing's really on the wall today because there's so much pain around me. There's so much hurt. And I mean, this full moon is tomorrow, you know, on Chiron. The full moon is on Chiron. It is literally shining the light on everything that hurts, where we feel less than and empty, where we have echoes. That's how it felt yesterday for me. Like there was echoes around me. Like my house echoed. And the echoes were the sounds of the things that I desire. The emptiness, the hollows in me, the wants that I haven't been paying attention to in my being when I've been so about my performance, you know? It was like they echoed around the house yesterday. And I was like, oh, how can you not hear that? How can you not feel that? Oh, like I was accosted by the echoes in my soul, you know? And so today I'm going to do my part to fill myself up, to fill up some of those holes. And I'm just really realizing that it's not the time to seek from others. You know what I mean? Or not expect anyway. You know what I mean? Like there's always others around to help us and to hook up to and to connect to, but not to think that anyone else is going to make me feel better or solve the problem for me or fill the hole. You know, there's not going to be anybody but Source and me to stand in the gap on this one. So I'm really grateful for that because I can do that. You know what I mean? I'm grateful to be in a place where I have tools and I have things that I can do. That's kind of what I wanted yesterday. I was like, just give me the job. Just give me what I need to do. You know what I mean? And then I'll get started. I'm the most disciplined human being I know. I will make it happen. But when you don't know what you're even supposed to be doing, like, when do you get started? You know what I mean? Like, when you don't know who you are, what you want. It's like, so today, I don't know a whole bunch more about the big picture, but I do know that I just want to be filled up. And if I do that each and every day, then the next right thought will come and I'll take the next right action and I'll be where I'm supposed to be, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That's just how it works. And I can do that. I can do that. I can make that simple and do that. So that feels good. Even though no circumstances have changed and there's still all this pain around me, I can feel myself so full that I can be, honey. I'm really, really grateful for that today. I'm really, really grateful that I'm willing to love on myself and to say, this hurts. Like all these echoes, all this hollow, watching all these people and all this pain around me. There's nothing fun about it at all, you know? And yet I want to have a good day. I want to be happy. I want to feel good. I want to give and receive pleasure. I want the good life. And I know it's possible. I just have to be a little more vigilant right now about where I choose to put my focus and what thoughts I allow my head to entertain. Because when I allow my head to entertain them for a bit, they freaking settle in my heart. But if I don't allow my head to entertain them, then they don't get to my heart. So I'm going to be a little more disciplined with myself today, realizing that I am my problem and my solution. And the solution is available if I allow it. So thank you for letting me share. I love you so very much.